All right. Let's see what's going on for you guys, Aquarians. And again, I just hope that, oh, that's nice. Everyone's staying safe and sound. And while this guy's come out a couple times, all right, look what we have for the last 2 weeks of September. So we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Devil card, and they're completely different cards. I mean, completely different. So we'll see how they go together. This Ace of Swords talks about victory and success with your ideas and implementation of ideas. Blessings come to you through those ideas, through what you're moving forward with, your work, your moving period. Some of you are. And then this particular card comes up, and this is about feeling bound. It can be feeling bound to a relationship. It can be feeling bound to a job, and that you're staying there, because you're making enough money. But is it really what you love to do? Maybe not. It shows two people here, man and woman, and then here we have this guy. We have some fire, but really it's not about him as much as it is these chains right here. Do you see those chains? So wanting to make moves. You have some good ideas. Some of you feel like you're possibly, and remember, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's a general reading, so if these messages don't resonate, always watch your Moon and Rising as well anyway, because that completes the story. But I'm just feeling like there's something that needs to flush out. This can sometimes indicate alcohol, drugs. It can mean medication for, and I'm getting headaches. It's interestingly enough. I don't know if some of you are on pain medication. I'm just saying this card indicates what we feel bound to, what we can't get away from, what we want to get away from. It is a major arcana card, but the universe is saying you can, but but you can. Aquarius, you can release yourself of that. You can release yourself of the pain of whatever physical, mental, emotional, whatever this is. You can get away from that job. You can get away from that person if you need to, if that's what this indicates. All right, very interesting to me. All right, let's look at October's. All right, Aquarius, you all have some different aspects in this reading. Here we have swords, cups, wands. So this card indicates to me, this is the Five of Wands. This is the card that is this, to me, what I say is the stinking thinking card. What can I say? He's, or she, is looking down at these 3 cups that are spilt over. There's 2 cups that are straight up. Oh, sorry. 3 cups that are spilled over, 2 that are straight up. So you have the emotional means and happiness more than you know. I think you're not looking at what you do have. Some of you, again, and I'm not preaching, and I'm not saying this is for everyone, but it's coming up. And a lot of times when this does come up, it's like just having gratitude for what we do have. If something's not working here, but yet you have these great ideas, look up, literally. Look around you. Look what you do have. Grateful for this chair I'm sitting in. Grateful for this bed I have to sleep in. Some people don't have that. All the, Virgin Islands, Bahamas, Haiti, So let's, it's about being grateful for. It's that stinking thinking. Here we have the Five of Wands. Now, to me, this card usually indicates and comes up when there's different ideas, different thoughts, or suggestions around possibly say you're in a company and you're on a project together, and one person says, well, I think we should do it this way, or another person says, well, I think we should, do it another way. And it's like, well, whose idea is the best? This is sort of like a jousting. It's not usually angry. It's more like competition. So you may feel some competitiveness or competition come up. Maybe you're looking for a job and there's other people applying. maybe within your organization, like I said, there's different viewpoints. 2 5s. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Interesting. You know, so it feels like you have this is a major arcana, you have a lot of looking what you do have and trusting your own instinct, trusting your own intuition, and really go with what you know that feels true to you. Okay, Aquarius? Let's take a look at this transition card. I want to see how this transition from one month to the other. I'm reading these upright. Well, it's our Pentacle card because you had here's the 4 Swords, Cups, Pentacle, and Wands. This is about analyzing and planning. To me, this card means that you may feel like a little bit of a timeout because, again, you've been working hard. You've been making things happen. Here's your crop of pentacles, which is your money. But is there a direction that you want to expand on? And sometimes we need to just mentally, physically take a time out, not abort the mission. The opposite, actually. It's actually about he's viewing these pentacles and the great work he's done so that he can expand what's going on. All right? So this comes up for you to say, all right, I'm looking at the work I've done. What's the positive for me? I want to draw the positive, and how can I make this work more for me? Let me draw a clarification card. I just feel like I need to. And we have another Pentacle card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this represents a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's an Earth sign. The Knights are the explorers. And it could be that you're exploring new ways of making money. I mean, these cards go really well together. Time out to expand. Time out to I just want to say that 3 times. Time out to expand. Time out to expand. It feels like that's what's going on for you. Look at the bright side of things. Have fun. Have playful fun with any competition. If they're in your organization or in your group, you know, competition is a good thing. And it makes all of us better. Makes us want to improve on ourselves, right? So if you do that playfully. And I think the money part of and this could mean your body as well. Maybe some of you are wanting to really take care of your body. You know, that solar eclipse really has everybody shake, rattle, and rolling physically, mentally, emotionally, and with all of the hurricanes and the floods and fires, earthquakes. Wow. So taking care of the body is important as well. Right? The Knights it's almost like they're wanting to give you another pentacle. This would be the 8. So if they do that, then you're the 8 of Pentacles and you're successful. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to look at my crystal. It's this crystal, but move it away from the cards because it picks up the light too much. Okay, so what's in the crystal for Aquarius? Okay, well, I haven't seen too many rainbows for the signs. You're my 11th sign. 11 is a master number of service, so there you go. And I picked this up and I'm seeing rainbows right away. Every color, orange, yellow, purple, green, gold. Lots of gold. Gold can mean abundance. Okay, so there you go. Take care of your physical body. Make sure your chakras are aligned if you're into that. Each chakra has a color. There's 7 main ones. There's a gazillion other points, but the 7 main chakras, 1 through 7, they're all important for you. I'm seeing in this crystal, they're all important. I'm seeing a structure that looks like the Empire State Building in New York, and I'm not really sure what to make of it. There's like near the top floor, there's a lot of white light. Interesting. I'm not seeing anything bad, so don't think of 9/11. I don't want to even go there. That's not what it's showing me. It's showing me a building that has it has like this curvy or a straight line or something pointing on top, but it's it's lit up with bright blue-white light. Okay, so interesting. If any of you all, live in the New York area, or you've been there on vacation or visited people, it's just coming up that might have been an interesting site for you to see if you've never been there. You've always wanted to see the Empire State Building. It's been around for a long time. I don't know what year it was built, but it's been around forever. And it's had a lot of significant value for a lot of people, a lot of movies. Okay, Aquarius, now I'm going to add up your cards. This was clarification, so he won't be in the mix, but that's okay. Let's see, we have 1 and 15 is 16. All right, 15, 16. And here we go. 16 and 10 is 26. And 26 and 7 is what? 33? Yeah, 33. Well, 33 is a master number. You're having some master numbers come up, Aquarius. I love the number 33. If any of you all have that number in your numerology, your life path, I'm just saying that you're joyful, you're happy. People come over to your house. It's like, hey, come on over. Let's have a great time. Let's sit and have a, beverage or something to drink or something to eat. Just very outgoing and loving and generous and playful, creative, because it's 2 3s. Just love that came up. And the major arcana cards, so what we would do is, of course, reduce this to the number 6. 6 hasn't come up this particular month. The 6, what is the 6 of major arcana cards? Is the, drum roll, I'm trying to think here. Okay, it's the Lover's card. Interesting. You think of the Lover's card, and there's usually, and I'm looking at the card itself. I wish I could pull it out. It looks like this, except that they're holding it looks like this, but they're holding a wreath, and there's an angel above them. So what might be for some of you some problems in your relationship, it's like not overlooking them, working those out, because there is truly real love and commitment. Or it might be that you felt like this has been your type of relationships, and this is what every relationship looks like, but not really. The universe is saying that there is a soulmate, there is a twin flame, someone out there for you.